In my last video, I talked about how my Cyber Series base and my Let's Play base had been corrupted and reduced from data size 19 down to a data size 13, which was hundreds of hours of progress lost. I just wanted to announce that my bases are now back. You can see slot 5 and slot 6 are up to data size 19 and 18. Slot 6 is the Cyber Series, and it just ticks up to 19 and then back down to 18 since it's tipping over the edge. But yeah, I got the Cyber Series base back, which means that I was able to successfully make the last episode of the Cyber Series, which should be up shortly. But after I made that video, it started becoming very clear that I was not the only one affected. Tons of people lost their progress. So I know what happened. Basically, there was something called the revert form, and what it was is basically if you lose your progress due to some bug or an exploiter wiping your base, you could put in your Roblox username and the affected slot, and Defaultio had an automated system that would roll back your data to the time that the progress wasn't lost. And basically, Defaultio told me that the revert form malfunctioned this time and rolled back a bunch of people's data that it shouldn't have. And I feel so bad for people who lost their data, since it was kind of my fault that this happened, since I told Defaultio to do base reverts, since it had been several years since the last one, and there were people waiting to get their progress rolled back because they had lost data. A lot of people had their entire base wiped, so they were waiting on that. And I obviously wasn't expecting the revert form to malfunction like this and ruin a lot of people's data, and neither was Defaultio, so that's basically why this happened. I'm in the process of gathering a list of exactly whose progress was lost because of this malfunction, and so if you were affected by this and it's data that you really want back, make sure to not load the slot and reply to the pinned comment under this video with your Roblox username and the affected slots. Please don't bother if it's just a few truckloads that you lost. Those can be recovered very easily, and it's not worth the stress of not being able to load your base until the progress is restored. And it's just going to make it easier for Defaultio because he won't have to worry about restoring as many people's bases. But if you have lost a lot of progress and you really want it back, make sure to list your username and the affected slot, and we will hopefully try to get it back for you. Defaultio was able to get a lot of people's data restored, and I have noticed that some people that weren't even on the list that I've been making did get their data restored. So I think Defaultio's been working on getting a lot of people's data restored. So make sure you check that your data hasn't been restored before commenting. Defaultio did tell me that he might consider not doing any more reverts after this. If it's just gonna cause more harm than good, then it's not really worth doing, and I'm not sure if he's really interested in trying to fix it. But yeah, it's super good news that we were able to get the Cyber Series base back and the Let's Play Series base back. Honestly, I might eventually end up overwriting them at some point because it's a little bit hard to do these series videos with so little slots that are free. I had to recently overwrite a slot for the next series that's upcoming. So yeah, it's just getting really tight. I might eventually have to overwrite these anyways, but I really needed the Cyber Series base back so that I could finish the series, and we finally managed to do so. Make sure you don't miss that video. And by the way, my mouse is broken, so I'm trying to move my camera around. It's not working very well. But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Hopefully you guys get your progress back if you lost it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video once it's out. See ya!